In the year 2013, the Palestinians received almost $800 million in humanitarian aid, second only to Syria, and first in the world per capita. Between 2007 and 2014, the Palestinians received almost $8.5 billion in international aid, $1.2 billion annually, twice per capita than the Marshall Plan, that had raised the entire continent of Europe from the devastation of the Second World War. In the past 20 years, it's estimated that the Palestinians received a total of $25 billion.
Despite of this unprecedented financial investment, little infrastructure has been built. The question on everyone's mind is, where did all the money disappear to?
It's used, for instance, to pay Palestinians sitting in Israeli prisons for carrying violent crimes.
The third biggest budget in the Palestinian Authority, over $10 million every month, are paid by the Palestinian Authority to the prisoners and their families.
That if you carried out a more heinous crime like murder or attempted murder, you and your family receive $3,400 a month from the Palestinian Authority.
Since Hamas's coup against the Palestinian Authority and until today, we've been transferring more than 50% of the Palestinian Authority budget to Gaza.
Instead of building wells or water infrastructure, they diverted that money to build these tunnels.
My name is Fahmi Shabana. The Palestinian Authority is sick with a cancer called corruption. The millions that have been stolen should have been given to Palestinians in need rather than being taken by officials in order to build themselves palaces.
Yasser Arafat's own accountants, after he passed away, declared over $2.4 billion of cash sitting in his Swiss bank accounts.
Arafat would make the victory sign with his fingers, and then would surround himself with the biggest thieves. They were all thieves, but Arafat was the biggest thief.
Mahmoud Abbas is doing the same thing.
When someone comes here from Tunisia with $3,000 and today has 10 million or 50 million or 100 million, where did the money come from?
I didn't see that the Palestinian Authority ever built a university or a hospital or a clinic or even a kindergarten. Unfortunately, the international community is still keeping blind eyes on that corruption.
The international community has given to the Palestinian Authority more money in donations for humanitarian needs than any other people ever on the face of the earth.
If you look at the scale of need, it is rising out of all proportion. If you look at the amount of money that is available, that continues to go up, but not to the same degree.
Start monitoring the funds that are going into the Palestinian Authority to make sure that they're actually being leveraged to advance human rights rather than being used to advance violence and racism and hatred and terrorism.